Welcome back to G40 Alt Universe, the alt universe in which the Allies don't win the war, unfortunately. It is round 9. There's a couple more things we want to see happen before this game ends. I mean, this game was over, I think, a couple of rounds ago, but we as the Allies had a few last hopes that we were hoping could maybe we could clutch a win, but it looks like it's going to be a slow and painful death from here. So we've essentially decided to call the game here, but just crack out a few more rounds just to see how things shake out. For example, this battle, and there's going to be a big battle here in Russia on next Germany's turn. And there's a few last things I want to do as the US as well. So round 9, USA, UK, and China. This is our last turn for the game, I believe. And yeah, there's not much that we can do. China, though, China has basically got its mainland intact, more or less. It was the only Allied power that actually took a city, I think, and held it for the entire game. I don't think any other Allied power were really able to do that. So go China. China was the real MVP of this game. Anyway, let's do our last final turn probably for this game, and I was gonna skip purchases, but we're gonna build 26 infantry in this situation. This is all we can do. If we were to play this out, this is probably what we'd build. Butt ton of infantry, start digging in and getting our entrenchments up in our US cities. So, few combats. Let's start here in something fell. F13. I've already set this up onto the battle board, as you can see, almost. What we're going to do is we're going to take our fleet and we're going to move it down into 96 with all the transports. We're going to pick up all the troops and we're going to attack that. And we're also going to bring in all of our air units, which I will pop onto the battle board in just a mo. Here we're going to attack this destroyer, because why not, with our submarine and with one of the bombers from the G40 island at the movement of 3. We're also going to make an assault with these 4 transport ships, picking up these 5 infantry, 2 artillery and 1 tank. Let me pop this down. We're going to pick those guys up and we're going to move them up here into C zone 40, and we are going to attack F3. Not London. We're not going to attack not London. We're going to go after F3 instead. And France has one more turn this round, and I think actually has some money to spend. So who knows? Maybe we can hold on to that. I doubt it. There are some scramblers, though, potentially coming into that C zone 40. So we're going to take in 5 destroyers and 2 strat bombers. And I presume, I haven't actually asked Contango, but that would be enough to say, I don't want to scramble for Contango, because that's just a death sentence otherwise. So that's combat move number 2, or number 3. And those are all of them, actually. So while we're here, let's go ahead and do the battle for F3. I'll pop this onto a battle board, like so. And I will try not to drop this onto the board. And it'd be good if I had some space to pop it down. Okay, let's do the battle for F3. No bombardments, unfortunately. So we're looking at 3 unpaired infantry. See if I can pop this there. I don't think that helps really. 3 unpaired infantry. We've got 2 infantry and 2 artillery. And we have 1 tank. Round 1 of combat. Let's see what we get. 2 hits. Shocking. returning fire. We're going to do 3 at 2 for the 3 mech, and we've got 1 at 4 for the fighter, and they get 2 hits as well. So 2 for 2, we'll take off 2 infantry, and we'll take off 2 mech for the Germans. And of course, we will carry on. We have no choice. 1 unpaired infantry, 2 infantry and 2 artillery paired, and 1 tank. And we get 2 hits, which was just enough to finish the job, thankfully. But we're going to return fire for a mech and a fighter. No chance to deny capture of the territory, but can they bring down some units? They cannot. 2 misses. Let's get this put back onto the board. And welcome back, France. We missed you. Hopefully we can hold it. Highly unlikely. Okay, next battle. Let's do the little one here in the C zone 71, and then we'll do the big one, the big hopeless one for France, which we have, I think, about a 6% chance to win. So not looking good. This is for the battle for 71. A bomber and a sub against the destroyer. We get a hit, and we return fire for the destroyer, and they miss. So we'll clear that C zone out. And now for this one, the big one. Let me put the air units on there as well. All right, there we go. The hopeless battle for F-13, in which we have, I think, around 5 or 6% chance of winning. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. If we win this battle, that'll be amazing. We will start off with our bombardment shots. We have 4 cruisers, and we have 2 battleships, and we need 6 hits here, ideally, to get this battle off to a bang. Unfortunately, I don't think... All my strat bombers are all out of range, which was a massive shame. But here we go, we've got the bombardment shots, and that is abysmal. 2 hits. Yeah. 2 hits. I think any hope we had is lost. But let's press. Now we've got 4 unpaired infantry. We've got 4 paired infantry. So 1, 2, 3, 4 with 4 artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's roll those first. And we get, what is that, 5 hits? Looks like 5 hits. And then we're going to do, how many fighters is that? 5 fighters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 3 tacticals as well, paired with the fighters up to 4. Come on. Hopefully they can make up for the bombardment shots. One of them missed. Not looking good. Only 2 hits so far. I'm going to roll the one that missed the tray. And there's another miss. That's crap. That is rubbish. So we got 7 hits total in that first round, which just puts a small dent, really, in the infantry. I think I took out 8 there. 7. Wow, 7 hits. Not the best. All right, well, let's press on with the counter attack. We're going to do, what is that, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 at 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. Do 8 first. Just 2 hits. All right. And then we'll do 7 more. 2, 4, 6, 7. Two more hits. Okay. This is where it's going to really hurt though. We have 5 at 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 5 at 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got 4 hits. I feel like that could have been worse, but they've got 8 hits on us. We only got 7 on them. They have many more units than we do. So 4 and 8, and we're down to just 4 artillery left to soak up hits before we start losing planes. Not good. And actually, if we want to capture this territory, we need to keep 1 artillery alive. One, 2, 3, 4 for round 2. 4 artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fighters and 3 tactical bombers. If only I had my strap bombers. This looks good though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a hit. And 8. Wow, that seems good. That seems like a very good hit ratio actually. 8 hits. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the infantry gone. 8. Those guys were dead already. Okay, let's return fire for the Japanese. We're 3, 6, 7, 8 at 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll throw in the tank as well. And they get 4 hits, pretty good. I think that was a hit. I'm going to count it as a hit. One, 2, 3, 4 tacticals. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fighters. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Okay. We'll take out 3 artillery and 2 fighters, I guess. Can we still win this? We can't still win this, but we're going to press on. Going to press on. Sorry for the blur. I'm going to do 1 artillery. We're going to do 3 fighters. And we're going to do 3 tacticals. We need 100% hits here. So let's remain with any kind of chance. We get 4 hits. That's probably quite... yeah, it's probably our average. 4 hits. We'll take off the tank, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And return fire for 3 tacticals, 4 tacticals, 1 tank, and 5 fighters. Ooh, well that's 2 hits, but I got my hopes up. There's still some stuck at the bottom. Hey, they all missed. Ooh. Am I in for a chance here? Not really, am I? I've got to take out... I guess I'll take out a fighter and a tactical. But that looks... Nah, it looks hopeless still. But I didn't think it'd be this close. Let's carry on with one artillery, 2 fighters, 2 tacticals. Come on. 5 hits. Come on. Oh, crap. 1 hit. This is the end. Okay. Returning fire for 1 tactical and 5 fighters. What did I get? 1 hit, was it? Take out 1 tactical here. And 5 fighters. Three hits. Yeah, that's it. We are smoked. Take out the artillery, take out a fighter, and we'll take out a tactical, and we'll take out one of their tacticals. Now we've definitely got no chance of capturing. Just gonna try and do damage here now. 1 and 2, 1 fighter and 1 tactical, bravely carrying on. Got 1 more hit and returning fire. I'm just gonna roll 2 because I have a feeling, yeah, there's not much hope left. So we got 1 fighter for that last round of combat, and that is it. They've held their French city. So I'm going to clean things up, and then we can proceed. All right. Well, not much really left to do. We were going to move these 2 tanks and mech down to the UK, not Canada, and land our bombers back to where they came from. These 2 bombers must land either here. We're going to land them in UK 7. I've only got 2 movement left. And to be honest, I reckon 5 destroyers could take on 2 fighters on average. But hey, it's done now. I think that is it really for the US. So I mean, I suppose we would fly those bombers down somewhere, but let's leave them there. We're going to put our 10 infantry here. We're going to dig in US 5, and we're going to dig in US 11, and the same in US 13. And in about 10 rounds from now, there'd probably be some mad sieges in those cities, but we probably won't be around to see that, unfortunately. I wouldn't usually collect income at this point, but I probably won't do that. I'll do it, but not on camera. Next up would be the China, and we'll just do 7 imp for 21. We'll attack J1. We'll liberate C16, and again, I don't think we're getting to that point of the game where Japan is going to have another turn. I don't think so. I don't think there's much point doing much more than that. Let's just do that. Put all our units in C9. UK though has some significance still. I'm going to buy 5 infantry for 15, and are we even going to move anything? Let me just check something. Nah. What we're going to do is we're just going to put 2 infantry in UK 27. Wait, no, we're going to do 3 infantry in UK 27. Makes more sense. We have a bit of a big battle coming on in here. I was going to build a destroyer, but I promised Contango I wouldn't in that sea zone. So fair enough. And then in this one, we're going to put 2 infantry, and that is it. What's going to happen now is Italy's going to go. Italy's going to attack this. That'll be fun. We'll see what happens. And then Anzac and France will do something. Piloto, just go ahead and attack that. Why not? You've got some transports up here too. Let's see what you can do there. And then Germany is going to attack Russia in here. Now we have the Russian army group here and the German army group here. So Contango is going to, I doubt anyone's even watching this far into the video, but Russia's going to put all this stuff here, and then Germany's going to do this, even though that's illegal because Germany should go first. But we want to see a huge battle. I mean, look at all these tanks and infantry. Look at that. We want to see this stuff go to battle. So we're going to see that. So that's something cool to look forward to. So yeah, that's about it. I guess I'll recap some of the territories. I think in here, let me just see, this is fairly significant. This is such a sloppy video. You get sloppier and sloppier as the rounds go on. But looks like 16 infantry for the UK in here. We've got 2 mech, 2 tanks, 1 artillery, 3 AAs, 2 fighters, and a tactical bomber. Losing my words. That's, I think that's about it, to be honest. This feels really weird kind of leaving it like this, but I think that's all that the guys need to know, I think. So on that note, thanks for watching. Good luck Contango in this last round. Great game, by the way. I've put together some thoughts over the last 4 or 5 rounds or so, and I will compile them into a video, and I will release that shortly, or at some point in the next few days or so, once the game's over. And yeah, that'll be interesting to see, as Contango did the same. So it'll be curious to see what Contango was thinking and what I was thinking at the same time. What a game. Well played to Contango, and looking forward to these last few battles. Yeah, I mean, not much more to say. Won't take any more of your time. Cheers, boys, and peace. Oh yes, that was another thing I was going to do. I was going to move a destroyer to here for the US, and the other one was going to move 1, 2, and 3 into here, so that we prevent any attacks into not Canada, but hey, it doesn't matter. Thanks for watching, and good luck Contango. Cheers.